What's up? Sorry guys, I get phone calls like right as I'm starting to stream. What's up? Sorry guys, I get phone calls like right as I'm starting to stream. There we go. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Right, what have we got going on today? We got a heavy news day today. We have ADP in 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes. We got retail sales, then we got manufacturing PMI as well. And gold has steadily been, hey, why is that not updated? Did that not update? Gold has just been pushing. So, I mean, I was actually, this morning, I was looking at maybe taking buys after we broke above Asian highs, but I did want this resistance to be broken. And so I was looking at taking the flip, not the flip, the break of this high. But as you can see, price, it didn't push up. So kind of like a continuation pattern. But the fact that this resistance here was holding, I just... my buys were on hold until I saw a better entry. And then of course, in typical London session fashion, we just ranged below the resistance and then finally broke out at 12 o'clock. And then, you know, got closure above, no bottom wick. So again, no entry right there. And here we are. Here we are right now. So now we just gotta wait. Hopefully we just get a retest of this resistance, and then we can continue up. So we've got ADP now in 5 minutes. Let's see what gold's trying to do. But I mean, bias, in terms of a bias, gold is looking nice and bullish today. Is it not? Is it not? It's looking bullish. There's nothing updating. I've done all of this. Maybe I didn't save it. Let's hit save. Save on the main. Different template. All right. So yeah, ADP. We wait for ADP and see what's good. So what's the plan for today? Do a little poll. Consolidation. Not sure. What do we think gold's gonna do today? We think we're gonna continue up. Hey, Rosie. What's going on, girl? How's your morning been? How's your morning been? Might stay on the sidelines. I wouldn't blame you if you did, man. There's just so much news. A lot of news today. A ton of news today. Ton of news. But I mean, once we get this first lot of news out of the way, once we get this first lot, then we'll look at what's going on with the war and why gold is actually pushing up in the meantime, because gold is pushing. And you know, the war doesn't seem to be de-escalating. What are the numbers looking like? 41k. So if we get a number higher than 41k, that should be bearish for gold. If we get a number lower, it should be bullish. That's just the standard reaction for ADP. Benny, what's good, man? What's good, my guy? What's happening? Alright, ADP, what are you telling us? Frozen? We're not moving? Like, nothing's moving? What's going on here? Wow. Should be some orange folder news at this point. Let me look on my broker. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's a tiny bit of a move. Finally. Okay, what are the results? Oh, very good numbers. Real good numbers for ADP. What are we expecting for retail sales? So 0.5%. Good numbers for retail sales as well, because it's over 0%, whereas last month it was minus. So this is good. Well, you would expect it to be high since oil's gone up. If I saw oil's high, you would expect retail sales to be higher. So yeah, core is without autos. I mean, looking at this 4 hour, we closed above this resistance. You know, this was the main target for yesterday, 47.22. We got here during Asian session last night. Tapped it. Now we've got a closure above. We've already broken this high. So I think we just pull back, create some structure, and then push back up again, to be honest. Gold is bullish for now. You think so, Benny? It's looking that way, isn't it? Can't deny it's looking that way. I want to see if Asian highs hold or 47.34, this broken resistance. Check out retail sales, but look, man, this told you this level yesterday, very significant level here. Very significant level on DXY. Nice. We really held and we're pulling back. So where's the next key level? Pretty much back down to 99. What's up, Willie? How you doing? What's good? What's good? So yeah, I wouldn't totally rely on DXY to guide you where gold is going, but it's definitely important. Definitely important. You know, why this was a key level and why we pulled back and now gold is pushing. Any trades this morning, Willie? Waiting for the aftermath of ADP, then retail sales in 8 minutes, just under. So this is another reason why DXY is going down, because Trump is saying, they're saying that he's trying to de-escalate, but the market's not really reacting very strongly to what he's got to say, because he keeps saying it and then there's no foundation behind any of his words. So yeah, now he's saying 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know, man. Then you've got news like this. UAE preparing to join military effort to open the strait. I don't know if that's actually you got a few 650 up. Oh, well done, well done. I've tried to sample social trader tools, but it doesn't work. I'll see if I can find another. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, I'll see if I can find something else for you. Now this headline made me laugh this morning. The strait will not open, we've not held negotiations, and we will not hold them. So I don't know how Trump thinks this war is ending in 2 to 3 weeks when Iran is not participating. Crazy work, crazy work. Alright, so I want to see gold now, either looking at a retest of this resistance, or at least staying above these Asian highs to then continue up. But like I said, if retail sales come out good, I think we get a bit more of a pullback. Trump back to his old tricks. Oh man. Always, right? He said taco. Trump always chickens out. He does. He does. He does. He's not a serious guy, man. He's not a serious guy. But look, we've got gold extends gains near 2-week highs amid optimism over the war. I don't know where people are getting this from, because I guess this was quite early this morning. But I don't know why people think this war is ending soon. It's not ending soon. It's not ending. Yes, taco. Trump always chickens out. So the Democrats gave him that label when he kept on. It had something to do with the tariffs. It was the tariffs. Because he kept on saying, oh, we're going to put a tariff. Oh no, changed my mind. And then tariff, and then changed my mind. So they kept saying he was chickening out. I think because he saw what it was doing to the stock market. You know, that's really what influences Trump. It's the money, right? But yeah, I was reading this article this morning. I just thought, look, just because Trump has said it could end within 2 or 3 weeks, I honestly think this is just the news being priced in. So I'm not opposed to gold buys, but I think if we're relying on news, if we're relying on the war information, I don't think that's going to be a good thing to rely on. Definitely not. Yeah, he's only really consistent at being a moron. Big time. Big time. Big time. Just listening to him talk, he's just so comical. Like, he doesn't seem presidential. At first, that's what I liked about Trump. Not that I liked him as a person, but he was, as just a president in general, he was just very straight up in what he was saying. There was no, he said whatever. He didn't care. He didn't care. And you don't really get that with presidents not really giving a shit. But this time, he's just talking a load of nonsense. He's talking a load of nonsense. I saw Haroon put something in the Discord. 3 nations, 1 day, 1 message. I don't know what he meant by that. I should just ask him, shouldn't I? That might just help. So, gold. I don't know if gold is, like I said, gold buys, cool. The daily does look very bullish. Daily's looking real bullish. 4 hour was looking good. But, yeah. It's the beginning of the month. And I think the market, we've got a lot to come. We've got a lot to come. Now, if gold did buy, my first target would be up here, about 48.50. 48.50. If this news can help push gold, 48.50, the first place I'm looking at. So it's what? 1,000 pips away. Bad, not bad. Then for sells, if gold sells, I'm looking at Asian lows to start. And then back to this 4-hour resistance that's been holding for the past week or so. Well, let's see what we have for retail sales. And then right after retail sales, we have ISM manufacturing PMIs too. Oof. A lot going on today. I got in on a break of Tokyo highs this morning. Got into some buys. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm over here looking for your Tokyo high, sort of to the right a bit more. Yours is what, 9 o'clock? It would have been this candle here, right up here. What's your TP? What's your targets for today? 9 a.m. Cool. Alright, here we go. We've got retail sales. It's easy when we know news is coming, but you never know what's coming with Trump. Just a quick in and out. Do you know what? All my trades have literally just been quick in and outs recently because it has to be. Alright, how did this news come out? Okay, good numbers again. It's kind of expected, really. If inflation is not coming down and the war is keeping prices high. Oh yeah. But we're staying above this resistance. We're staying above for now. I think this 4-hour, if it closes above this resistance, breaks this high, I think we could keep pushing up. What's the manufacturing? 52. We might actually have all good numbers today, which should be bearish for gold, but doesn't seem like any of this news has been very bearish for gold. I think we have one of those situations where we get reactions to the news, but price is just going to continue to trend in the overall direction. So gold is bullish right now, and even if the news is bearish, we'll get a little pullback, but we'll just continue bullish pretty much. Heading back up. Trump is a funny guy, man. Seeking guarantees to ensure the war does not happen again. Really, they gotta keep a control of Israel, man. Israel's the one that wants them gone. Did you hear about the CNN news people that were trying to record or report on what's going on in Gaza? And they got the IDF soldiers like roughed them up a bit, and apparently they've all been suspended. They are not trying to show what's going on out there. All right, pound yen. So pound yen is playing within this 4-hour range from 211 down to pretty much 210. We're just playing within this 100 pip range. X. So yeah, we might see GJ come back down towards the range. Ash, what's up, girl? I'm strongly considering pulling out of NATO. He's been saying that for ages. He's upset that no one's helping him in Iran, so he's a bit hurt right now. Nice little push. Expecting Asian highs. Re-breaking a 4-hour high. Which is crazy. So all these good numbers and gold is still pushing. What can you do, eh? Good morning. What's your prediction for today? I like 48.50. I like 48.50. If we can continue pushing up, I think we're gonna go. That's my first target. Usually I target like daily key levels. So really, it'll be back towards 5,000. I think gold, if gold is gonna stay bullish. Yeah. So at the moment, the daily's very bullish. We broke yesterday's high very quickly. 4-hour closed above 4-hour resistance, which gives gold a higher probability of pushing up. I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes in the next 20 minutes. We're above Asian highs right now. We've had a break and retest. So I like the buys. I think gold might have started to pull back if we got loads of good numbers from all the news that we have today. But it doesn't seem like the news is making gold very bearish. Still have 20 minutes for this candle to close. But as long as we stay out of this Asian range, I think gold can stay pushing. Alternatively, if we close back in a range, then I'm looking at 45.74. And for gold to drop back and retest this broken 4-hour resistance from yesterday. But yeah, for the moment, gold is looking nice and bullish. Back $5,000 gold. I know, right? Would be nice. Would be nice. Right. Even if I got a closure below. What confirmation? If I was looking at sells, I want to see how this 4-hour closes. If the next 4-hour sort of pushes up, doesn't break the high, and we start pushing back into this range, I think we might get a bit of a pullback. That'll be something I'm looking out for sure. I know Dr. John said he was looking at more buys. Asian got all the movement again. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I was up. I was actually up with Sherlock with Naser last night. So I saw this push, but I didn't see it start to drop. I didn't see the pullback. But yeah, when gold is creating this Asian range, we get some nice moves. Oh look, 500 pips. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. As gold is creating the Asian range, there's definitely some nice movement during Asian session. There's definitely some. When I look back, there's always some nice price action. Just the pullbacks from Asian highs to make a low. You always get some good distance. DXY still dropping, This is good for the gold buyers. We keep moving down. See how far dollar drops. I was expecting a bit more volume from news, to be honest. There's not been much. ADP had more volume than bloody retail sales. Look, 200 pips. What's this? 160? Yeah, nearly the same, Damn, turn away for 1 second. Oh, gold is bugging right now. What's going on? Did Trump tweet something again? Swear, I need to keep my X feed open because you never know with this man. You never know with these markets. In fact, I keep forgetting I have this here. Sherlock in the house. Smokey, what's good? What's good, Smokey? That was a weird little movement there. I know, right? Friday is one of my favorite films. Missed my entry when I went back to sleep during Asian session and it played out to a T. Ooh, oof. Don't you hate when that happens? Don't you hate when that happens? Man, I really don't like a missed entry, especially when you plan for it, when you prepare for a move and then it doesn't play out. That's the worst. That's the worst. That is the worst. What's everyone looking for on gold today? What's everyone looking for? Are we looking for gold buys? Are we looking for gold sells? Are we waiting until after all the news comes out? What's the plan? What's the plan? I like buys. I do. I do like buys. I like some more buys today. Everything higher time frame wise is looking quite bullish at the moment. You know, monthly candle just open. Look at this. This structure right here on the weekly, the way the weekly looks. This long rejection from the lows. We've closed, creating, well, I can't call it a higher low yet because we haven't made a new high, but this could potentially be a nice structure point to then start pushing up from. And then the daily's just looking good for more buyers as well. Don't have much of a daily bottom wick, but we don't really need one. We have a bottom wick, don't need to have a super long one. But gold, man, gold is just swinging up and down, isn't it? Look at these 5-minute candles. Buys back up to 5,000 would be lovely. Okay, so you're looking, you're on the bullish wave. I mean, I think we can get there, to be honest. If we continue like this, the only thing stopping gold from pushing back up is all this war crap. But if Trump can manage to de-escalate, which is looking really dicey, especially with Iran saying we're not holding no negotiations. It's a bit, you know. This right here is a wild statement. It will not open. We have not held any negotiations, and we will not hold them. Man, what is it good for? I know, right? War. Who? Ain't good for nothing. Ain't good for nothing. Good for nothing. Are we gonna push back into the range? Please don't push back into the range. Please don't push back into the range. And we're pushing back into the range. So was that a fake out? I hope not. The concept of war is so stupid. Leaders should just do bare knuckle boxing. Do you know what? Anyone that's pushing for a war, all their kids should have to fight in it. All their kids should have to go fight in the war. If you're saying, yep, we're sending other people's kids to go fight, your kids should have to go. You want to put people at risk? You know, all your kids should be frontline. Over these ideas and beliefs that you have. All right, cool. There you go. Send the kids. Send your children. I'm saying children and kids. That sounds very young, but yeah, send your offspring. You know, let them fight. Literally not children. Oh yeah, man. Messed up. It's messed up. It's messed up. Where can we snipe some entries? Should I want to see someone take on Putin? Oh man. He's got to be the fittest leader out there. Doesn't Putin do like martial arts or something like that? Isn't he like a martial artist? I mean, that guy rides around on bears. Ain't no way. Listen, Putin is a serious guy. I'm just trying to think of any world leader that looks super fit. You know what I mean? Trump ain't fighting nobody. You know, doing his little Trump dance. Trump ain't fighting nobody. King Jong-un, he don't look very fit. But you never know. You might know a little. He might know some moves. Here, Starmer, myth. He doesn't look like he could hurt a fly. Macron got open hand slapped in his face by his wife, so he ain't fighting nobody. Netanyahu, he's hiding in Germany while his country is just getting dumped on. You know what? Who looks like he might be on some stuff? What's that guy that the leader of Ukraine that goes around in like army clothes, not army clothes, like in combat clothes. He looks like he might have a good fist fight. What's his name? Why can't I think of the guy? The leader of Ukraine right now. Leader or the Prime Minister. Zelensky, that's it. Zelensky. Putin's a top fighting leader. Yeah, man, Putin's that guy. Putin wins. All right, gold. Are we gonna close back below this resistance? We could have you could be getting a 4-hour continuation pattern here, even if we close very weak bearish. I think as long as we respect 47.22 on this 4-hour time frame, I think we could still continue up. I like that. I like that. This one to change. Yeah, and then I think we refill this wick, like push up. Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it. Been using both 4-hour time frames, both brokers for the 4-hour. Prime Minister of Thailand will probably punch up most people. Who's the Prime Minister of Thailand? I didn't even think about them over there, you know. Newton. He looks, nah, look at him in this chair. I was with you. I was with you until I saw this picture. What's happening here? what's he doing? He might actually be on some stuff. He might actually be on some. Might be able to put up a good fight. Bit of Thai boxing. Everyone over there knows how to fight. Last time I went to Thailand, they were I was on Koh Samui, and you could just, when you go to the strip, there were just these guys just kickboxing. Like, they just had a little makeshift ring. They had a ring on the side of the street with all lights, music, and they were just kickboxing outside. And you could just sit and just watch them. Just kickboxing. Just fighting. Wild stuff. So did we actually close back in the Asian range? Right on Asian highs. Right on Asian highs. But we respected this 4-hour resistance. I actually like buys, you know. I think we come up and fill this wick. Actually like the buy. So we've got 1 hour until this last lot of news around the H4 bull continuation pattern. Yep. Talking about that. Nice continuation pattern right here. And with the continuation pattern, it doesn't matter if we break the highs or the lows. It doesn't actually matter. We could break both. Karen, how you doing, Karen? You good? All right, pushing down into the range a little bit. Pushing down a little bit. Our gold has come back and retested this little area down here. I like buys, you know. I like buys back to this resistance. At least back to the resistance and then a wick fill. Gold's been moving like Trump lately. Hey, Trump's been making gold move lately. Vicky, how's gold treating you this afternoon? I'm still waiting on a move. There's been a lot of news. Not that that's, I don't think the news has had much impact. It's been slow. There hasn't been super high volume once the news has come out. But I'm actually thinking of, my trade idea right now that I'm thinking of is taking the flip back up to these highs. We've pretty much closed on this Asian highs right here. This is what I'm thinking of doing. Creating a longer 4-hour top wick, filling this wick to the left, playing this continuation pattern out. I like this idea, I do. Might try a little some. But really, I want it to flip and then just drive up a bit and then, yeah, snatch some pips out of that. You know? The entry would be probably a little bit higher. Something like that. The whole wick fill. We'll see. And then if we create, like if we can flip and drive up, then we can create a bit of a higher low and then come up. But this could just be the 4-hour bottom wick right now. And then also, so it looks also, this 4-hour candle, reflipping bullish and re-breaking this high. That's the idea anyway. That's the idea. After the flip or the closing of that 30-minute. Maybe after the flip. So I'm just gonna watch and see how this candle behaves. So I kind of want the move to start happening towards the end of the candle, so it's got some time to push up. I'm glad the candle didn't open, drive up first, and then come back down and, yeah, come back down. But I think if it flips, we get a good push up. I like that even though we had this strong pullback here, it was towards the end of the candle and we still held above this 4-hour resistance. Candle flips are my favorite entries, honestly. I do like a candle flip. I actually do like a candle flip. I like a candle flip, especially when I have a long bottom or top wick. So if I get a long bottom wick here, if it flips and drives up, I like that. Because then usually I can use the entry candle low as a stop loss. Makes it a bit shorter, and then if it starts, you know, re-breaking its own lows, then I'm just out. Do you know what I mean? That'll be my first time seeing you take entry aggressively without waiting for the closing. No, it would be. I don't take flips. I don't really take flips as often as I would like, but it definitely depends on the candle, like the previous candle, and it's all about what price action has been like before. Let's see if this idea plays out. Go on, give a good push. Go on. I mean, if this candle does create a support, then buys on the next candle would be even better. If it does push up and close like strong bullish, yeah, then it's looking amazing. And with a flip also, you do get a smaller stop loss. You do get a smaller stop loss. If there's one thing about you, you're so patient for your entry and you can wait knowing that the markets ain't going nowhere, which I'm learning and I admire that. Yeah. Some of us think that the markets are leaving us. Do you know what? It's because gold is so volatile these days. It's definitely taught me to be way more patient than I've ever been. I think I've been more patient with gold now than before. I'm being forced to be patient. Being forced to be patient. When price is swinging hundreds of pips in just very low time frames in a short time. Okay, so this trade is what, 70 pips up right now? Who's in? Nice flip. Go on, go push, push. Beautiful. Dum. Gotta feel this wick, really. We can keep going. Look, stop loss, can reduce stop loss to 90 pips. That was a clean entry, can't lie. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, not bad. Thinking maybe if it gets to like 100 pips, lock some in. Come on, gold, run. Close some at 80 pips. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Good job. I think it's a nice move, man. This 4-hour continuation. Now, it might not happen immediately. Might, you know what I'm saying? It'll probably be, I don't expect it to happen within the first hour of this candle opening. But it's a nice move. It's a nice move so far. $47.35-ish would be about 100 pips. Ugh. Very close, very close. Expecting these Asian highs here too. That was quite important. Let's see if he can create a bit of a lower high here and then push up. I mean a higher low. Push up. Come on, give us the wick fill. Yeah, like I said, I don't think the wick fill is gonna happen immediately, obviously. If we can close nice and bullish here. If the 30-minute candle can close like this, you know, keep pushing up a bit more, I think entry on the next 30-minute would be good as well, like adding positions. Nearly at 100 pips. There we go, 100 pips. It's the 100 pip mark right here. 35, just a bit lower than that. Just let the runner run. Let the runner run. Alright, just let the runner do its thing now. This was the calmest trade. What's it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be hype? I think it's the music. The music's got me feeling super relaxed right now. Super chill. W trade. W. Price eased into the trade without jumping all over the place, right? This was actually super smooth, can't lie. It was actually really smooth. W's in the chat. Smoke, did you catch the flip? Did you catch the flip? Did you catch the flip? This was an aggressive entry, but it made sense. Do you know what I'm saying? It made sense. There's a lot of things here that lined up. So you got you got a retest of this area down here, this support down here. We got a candle respecting Asian highs. We got this 4-hour candle also respecting this previous 4-hour resistance. Got this continuation pattern. So we actually pushed down, respected this 4-hour low, and then took the flip back up with this 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour candle, made a bottom wick and flipped. Also using the other 4-hour time frame, you know, I like when this 4-hour creates a nice strong candle body before it closes. I'm anticipating that's what's gonna happen here. That's what's gonna happen here. Like, we already broke this previous 4-hour high, so I think we re-break the high and then continue up. So there was a lot there. But really this continuation pattern was nice. It was nice. You got in a few pips late because I was trying to put a buy stop and the price moved without me. Do you know what? With the buy stops, I cannot. The way gold jumps up and down, this probably would have been a trade that didn't get slipped. But my buy stops and sell stops recently, especially if I place them at especially when I place them at highs and lows, like the break of the highs and lows, I've been getting slipped like crazy recently, and it's a good like maybe 10 pips. So now I just enter manually. Oh, little pullback. Survive the pullback. Can we survive the pullback? Treacherous gold. Good move, chat. Actually, catch it. You in? I thought you would have been in like down here somewhere. I thought you'd have been in down here. Not gonna lie, this seems like you always catch the wicks. Gold loves a dramatic pullback, right? It really does. Hopefully this doesn't come back to where this candle opened. Hopefully not. Not back to entry. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hitting break even is the story of my life. Runners anyway, listen, I'm with you on that. Runners love to hit break even, boy. But I find that it's more like if I'm taking a breakout, taking a candle break entry, that runner's coming back. John, how are you, sir? How are you? Are you in some buys already? I know you was looking at I can't remember the price. Yeah, all higher time frames are looking nice and bullish for the meantime. I didn't catch it. I thought about it, but I didn't like the entry. After building up capital yesterday, the next move I take needs to be one of my fave setups. Might not even trade today. Okay. I'm gonna be picky with my next trade. I hear you. I mean, I'm surprised though. You called the continuation pattern. You saw it. I was prepared to take it, even if this 4 hour had broken this low. But the fact that it came down, didn't break the low, and then got the flip, that was a real good entry for me. Real good entry for me. I did see it, but last night I wrote a note in my book that says wait until after PMI. Ah, shoot. Damn. And once you put that note in, that's it. You don't wanna break up. It's not like a promise, but I get it. It's there on the page, innit? So now you gotta follow through. Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. I was a bit cautious about trading in between news today because there was so much, but the news, the volume just don't hit like it used to with news. Like, remember NFP, CPI, that used to be hundreds of pips. Now that's just happening on a regular basis. We don't really get that same volatility with any news releases these days. I've been being disciplined because I went against it last month, and I have a sticky note that documents that loss. Oof. So that's a reminder. Got you. Oh, that makes sense. It makes sense. Makes sense. And Asian session yesterday, certain candles were doing 140 pips back to back. Listen, like, if you stop trading gold like maybe 2 years ago and you came back, you would think that every candle is a news candle. You would think every single day is a news day, because the way gold is moving has just been nuts. My pet. This is how I deal with my runners. I just let the runners run. There's not even anywhere to... I mean, maybe could move the stop loss into profit, like trail the 15-minute candle, but I think I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait. Ideally, the new 30-minute candle just opens, we get a bottom wick, break the high, and then continue pushing up. Maybe even add another entry. Thinking another entry like here, but the stop loss would be huge. Like this stop loss wasn't bad, it was about 160 pips. This is kind of, yeah, let's see what the bottom wick looks like first. Let's see what the bottom wick looks like. Waiting for the resistance to break. 47.52 above here. Get rid of. Sorry. I'll trail on until this M30. Under. I'll trail under this M30. Got you, got you, got you. Yeah, if it flips. Remember I was saying I want the 30-minute to look like this. So create, like, you know, nice bullish candle and then take the break of that high. Continue up. That'll be nice. I think that'll be a nice move. Maybe stop loss above. Stop loss below there, like 120 pips. Not bad, not bad. Something like that. Have to be at break even. By the time price gets to that resistance, 47.52, you know, the second entry would have to be at break even. Yeah, that's why it's still falling out the sky. Yeah, man, gold should keep pushing. As long as this DXY is falling, gold should keep pushing. Now we just got to look out for Trump. In fact, what's the rest of the markets doing? Because if this market is dropping too much, Trump's gonna come out and talk some ish. So stock market's looking good. You ain't got no reason to say nothing. Perfect. Love a quiet Trump. Love a quiet Trump. Some underlying inflation pressures are not explained by tariffs. No, they're explained by this war and oil prices going up. What are you talking about? If you take away tariffs, you still have 2.5 inflation on a 12-month basis. Core services inflation has been high and goods inflation is driven by tariffs. What? So they are or they're not? What's goods? These Fed speakers over here, I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm not even going to try and interpret it. Go on, Goldie. The distance is like 100 pips up to this resistance as well. Just about that. About that. I think a second entry might be a bit greedy. But I like the idea though. I like the idea. I think it plays out. I think it plays. Let me chill though. Let me chill. Nice. Huh. That would have been the entry right there. Let gold be, man. Oof, good thing. Goldie push. Go on, gold push. One is at 200 pips. Right. Anyone still holding? Anyone still holding? What's up? That's what's up. Come on, man. And then potentially in the last 5 minutes, you know how it goes, right before this hourly candle closes, we might get that good push. You know what I mean? You know what gold likes to do. Alright, Smokey's locked 50%. Karen's holding. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. Nice one, guys. Nice one. I can't sit and watch this. You guys want to play a game? Let me know if you guys want to play a game right now. I phone read in my entry was not the best. Karen. I understand though, I understand. I still think, to be fair, I still think this entry, I still think this move is still a good move. I still think this is a good trade right here. I still think this. Let's play Wordle. Oh, I got one better for you, Smokey. Alright, let's do this. Look. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so how this works, yeah? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Let me... Alright, this game is kind of like Wordle, but instead it's anagrams. But what you can do is you can... I think it will break the resistance and keep going. I do. So you can type from your phone, because you're in the chat. You can type the entries in your phone and it will pop up. So you just have to guess the word. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Not guess the word, but you have to find as many words as you can out of this. So there's 1 6-letter word, 5-letter words, and you just type the word in the chat. Boom, like that. Just like that. Oh shoot. What's the 6-letter word, guy? What's the 6-letter word? I think I found it. Not that easy, you know. Oh yeah, I got riding. I got the 6-letter one. So look, it's minimum 4-letter words. Minimum 4-letter words. Hey, we completed the level. Well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done. Wow, this trade is running back on us. Crazy. Oh, so look, we've completed the level, but if you can find more words, then it will jump on. but you can still add. Hey, good. Well done, guys. Well done. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let's go. It's a tough one. Guess one. Bro, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah. That was a wart. I thought wart was spelled with an A, you know. Come on, gold. You guys are finding the 5-letter words out here too. What's the 6-letter word? Oh no, one more word. Hey, y'all, Smokey with the win. Oh, Smokey with the win. Hey, good job, guys. Good job. All right, got some brainiacs in here. All right, some 6-letter words out here. You guys ready for the next one? Are you guys ready? We have 15 minutes left. Gold is still moving nicely. All right, let's go. Fingers at the ready. Yeah. While we're waiting, we're in this trade, you know? Oof. Benny with the 7-letter word off the rip. And Smokey too. I'm gonna let you guys get it. I'm gonna jump in if I need to. But you guys we got the brains up in here. It's not that easy, you know. It's not that easy. I like how they keep switching the words around as well. That's good. Like switching the letters. There's a lot of 4-letter words apparently. Look at all these 4-letter words right here. What price is your second entry? I didn't take a second entry, but it would have been like here. Would have been this. This would have been it. That would have been the second one. Oh, we missed that one. No, it's kind of tough. What it should do is should fill in all the words after. Should fill in all the words. Yeah, I was thinking about here, but I just let it run. And we were kind of not that it was too close to this resistance, because I think this resistance will break anyway. I think the resistance will break, but yeah, I'm good with where it's at. Oh shit, say no more. Let's go. Oh, I think I've got the big one. I have to drop the big one. What's the big word, guys? Boom. Alright, Smokey. Benny with the big one. You would think the small ones would be like. You gotta type quicker than me, my guy. Okay, we get some nice little four letter words up in here. Not an easy game. Gold's coming back down. Gold, no. Did we pass that level? Oh, we missed it. You wanna try again? Alright, let's go. We'll try one more time. Still got like 8 minutes for this damn candle to close anyway. I don't see what this big letter word is. Okay. Oh, I got one. You gonna let me put it in? Oh, I can see what the big word is. Alright, come on, Smokey. Smokey gonna get it before me. Yeah, you're gonna get it before me. Woohoo. That's funny. That's funny. Delete. Is that a word? Is that a word? Yes, good job, guys. Good job. Yes, gold. Come back up. Come back up. Perfect, perfect. All right, you know, last 5 minutes we get a good push usually. Last 5 minutes, that's when we get a nice push. I'm here for it. I don't even know what this one is. Hey. You guys are good at this. I think I found a big one. I think I found a big one. Think so. Damn, gold. Gold is very wicky. Oh, we missed that. Alright, let's see what gold is doing here. That was fun though. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. We'll definitely do this again. I wonder if the news will drop price, then buyers can get in to make the hateful continuation pattern play out. Ah, yes, news. And it's supposed to be good news as well. So look, good news as in it's above 50, which is usually good for the economy, therefore good for the US dollar. I love playing brain games while waiting for gold. Do you know what? It's something to do. Stops you from, well, since we're in a trade, I guess from just trying to do something while in a trade. Do you know what I mean? I like to do things while I'm in a trade. And before on either side, to be fair. But definitely when I'm in a trade, because then I'm not trying to, oh, let me do this, let me do that. But usually with Wordle, like if we did Wordle, then I'd have to put everyone's suggestions on. But this is fun. You guys can participate from the chat. I think that makes it fun. I'll look for some more games actually. I'll look for some more, see what else is out there. I'll do like a good word game though. Maybe maybe another continuation pattern right here in the 30-minute. Yo, what's happening? What are you saying, Rich Raff? You good? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Waiting for this damn trade to finish now. To close. That's good, man. That's good. That's good. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Same old, you know? Out here trying to make some money. You know how it goes. Damn. Can't believe this runner is still going. Tell me, Benny. I'm telling you. Might have spoken too soon. Nah. It's... What's the numbers? What's the numbers? Too many manipulation in the markets these days, man. Loads. Gold coming for our runner. Gold coming for our runner. Damn. Runner stopped out. That was a nice trade, though, man. It was a nice trade. Really should have closed before news. That's usually, but it was up so much. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Did anyone move their stop loss up? Did anyone reduce their stop or trail their stop? You put it below the M30. That was smart. I'm still waiting for the results. Look, this is nasty work. It literally came back to entry. Nah, man, runner got stopped out. Right here. Literally stopped me out, and then now it's pushing up. Okay, Smokey was in profit, moved his runner. Me, I was too busy playing word games. Damn. What's the results for real? Okay, good numbers. That's why we had the little gap down. Price still bullish though. Oh yeah. I still think we're going up. So I said it earlier. I think any news that comes out, we're gonna get that initial reaction to the numbers, but essentially we're gonna continue with the overall trend. So if this news was bearish for gold, we got the little spike down, and then I think we continue bullish anyway. Literally stopped me out. So my entry was actually slightly lower. My entry was at 24. My entry was 24.36. Either way, it bloody but wait, it can't go lower. Let's do 30. Yeah, literally just stopped me out. Came right back to my entry and then pushed up. I don't even use the news no more. I don't blame you, right? The way I use news, I don't really trade the news. I trade around it. All right, Rich. Peace out. The highest impact news that I'm looking for is CPI, NFP, interest rates, because those are the news releases that could potentially change a trend. All right, man. Yeah, we'll be in the Discord. All right, cool. cool. We'll be in the Discord. Oops, what have I done there? Hit this. This is a treacherous move, you know. Crazy Wick. Crazy news Wick down, only to continue up. I hate when that happens. Listen, this is some BS. It's not nice, is it? Yeah, that's crazy work. That is actually crazy work. I did have a thought that it might happen like that, just not as quick. That was rough. But nah, good trade today, man. Good trade today, guys. But you know how it goes. My time is up. My time is up. So really, we hit nice little trade. 8% at 100 pips. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Lessons learned, you know. That is funny. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for joining as per usual. Appreciate you all. That was fun. We definitely got to play some more games. That was fun. That was fun. And well done if you took that trade. Well done. Well done. And yeah, I will see you guys in the Discord. Alright, so for the rest of the day now, well, not for the rest of the day, I'm gonna look like maybe another hour or so. I do want to see if gold can continue up. I'm looking for a wick fill still. So for gold to push up, if we're going to continue bullish towards 48.50, I'm not really looking for sells, I'll be honest with you. But if the sells do happen, maybe just a retest 46.84, this 4-hour support here where we had this push up. I don't think we come that far down today. Let's do any overnight live. Oof. Maybe an Asian session. If I can stay up, I don't even mind doing it. I don't even mind doing an Asian session stream. But my thing is, I don't think I've back tested it enough. If Miss Gold Pippin is down, she's an Asian session trader. If we can convince Miss Pippin to join an Asian session live, then she can most probably run it. Discuss some Asian session moves. Then yeah, Ash will get something set up. I need to talk to you anyway. But yeah, guys, peace out, and I will see you tomorrow. What do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow we have just unemployment claims, thank God. And then Friday. So Friday is a UK bank holiday. But I'm still gonna stream because it's only a UK bank holiday. It's only a UK bank holiday. But yeah, guys, peace out, and yeah, back again tomorrow, same time again. Peace.